Why won't Procreate brushes import on older iPadOS? Imagine trying to add new brushes to your favorite digital art app and hitting a wall. That's what happens when your iPad's software isn't up to date. If you're using an older iPad and struggling to import brushes into Procreate, the main reason is the operating system. Procreate needs iPadOS 16.3 or newer to work smoothly with its latest features, including importing brushes. Older iPads running earlier versions like iPadOS 15 or 14 may not support the app's current functions properly. This means the brush files might not load or even cause the app to crash. When you import brushes into Procreate, you're adding files that can be in formats like brush, brushset, or even Adobe Photoshop. Files. These files need to be handled by the system's file management and app integration features. If your iPad system is outdated, it might not recognize these files correctly or support the newer file formats. This can lead to failed imports or brushes not appearing in your library. Another issue is that older iPadOS versions might not support the latest Procreate updates. If your device can't update to iPadOS 16.3 or later, you're stuck with an older version of Procreate that might not handle newer brush files. Plus, transferring files can be tricky on older iPads. They may have limited options for moving files through AirDrop or cloud services, making it harder to get the brushes onto your device in the right way. You might notice that after trying to import brushes, they don't show up in your brush library. Sometimes, the app might freeze or crash during the process. If the brush files are compressed or zipped, older iPadOS versions might not open or unzip them properly because of limited file management support. To fix this, first check your iPad's software version. If possible, update to at least iPadOS 16.3. To get full compatibility, make sure your Procreate app is also updated to the latest version your device can support. Use methods like AirDrop or the Files app to transfer brush files, and stick to older or simpler brush files if needed. In summary, the main reason brushes won't import on older iPads is because the system and app versions don't support the current file formats and import features. Updating your iPadOS and Procreate can make a big difference. If updating isn't an option, try using compatible brush files and transfer methods to keep your digital art workflow smooth.